Hi, my name is Heidi,
And my name is Hannah.
and today we're going to show you how to use the temperature Vernier probes and the software with it.
First, you'll need to power on the device. Press the button in the middle and you should see a red blinking light. You'll need to open the Vernier software on a computer that is compatible with Bluetooth. This software does not work with iPads.
Later, when you need to turn off the device, close the tab with the Vernier software to disconnect the probe from your computer. Then, hold down the power button until it stops blinking red. Like so.
This is the link to the Vernier graphical analysis software.
When you open the Vernier software, click Sensor Data Collection. This will bring you to a screen that will allow you to connect your device. Preferably, connect the device wirelessly. Click the wireless button on the left and this will open a window to connect the probe via Bluetooth. On the back of the device, there should be a barcode sticker. Above the barcode, there should be a line of letters and numbers labeled ID. Select the Bluetooth device that matches this ID. You have now connected the device.
If the probe is not connecting via Bluetooth, you can connect it directly with a USB cord. Plug the USB into the computer you are using and plug the micro USB into the temperature probe. Power on the device and click USB on the software. Out of the options that appear, click Go Direct USB. Next, hit Vernier Software and Technology Go Direct sensor and your probe should be connected.
After you have connected your device, on the bottom left corner of the screen, click the button for Data Collection Settings. Be sure not to click the Collect button at the top of the screen until you have configured your settings. The Collect Data button should say something like Mode Time-Based. In the menu that pops up, there will be many settings you can change.
The first setting you'll need to change is the rate. Keep the time units in seconds. We recommend doing 60 samples per second to get an accurate collection of data. The interval will change automatically based on the rate you choose, so there is no need to edit that part. You'll want to start the collection manually so that you can time your data appropriately.
Next, you'll need to edit the duration of the sample. This is completely up to you and will be specific to the experiment you're performing. We recommend making it longer than you think you'll need. You do not need to change remote logging or data marking settings. Click Done.
In the bottom right corner, click the button that says Temperature. This will allow you to change from Fahrenheit to Celsius to Kelvins. We are going to do a short demonstration on how the temperature probe works and how the graph will look. For the purposes of our experiment, the graph will be in Fahrenheit.
We have two beakers, one with warm water and one with cold water. It is best to use a stand and clamp when collecting temperature data from a beaker.
So first we're going to put the temperature probe in the clamp and tighten it. It's already kind of tightened. And next we're going to adjust the stand height so that the probe is fully submerged into the liquid but not touching the glass. The glass will give the probe an inaccurate reading, so we want it just submerged in the water.
So when we have submerged the probe in the water, we will click Collect on the data graph to see where the line on the graph will go. And once we are satisfied with that data, we will click Stop. And then after this, we will go back to room temperature with the probe and then repeat the experiment with the cold water. So right now, the graph is going up and still increasing.
It's starting to level out, so I think.
Yeah, and then we can take it, and you take this and unloosen it and pull it up.
And we're going to stick it back in the cold water. We're not going to wait for it to get to room temperature because that's going to take too long because it's already starting to go back down.
So we will submerge it, make sure it's not touching the glass.
And there is a significant drop immediately.
And so once you have collected all your data and you're satisfied with it, you can hit Stop on the Collect.
I want to wait for it to get to the bottom because it peaked at the top. I want it to peak or have a trough. That's probably good.
Mm-hmm. So once you've hit Stop, you can zoom in on your data and everything, and you can look and see kind of where peaks were, where they weren't, and you can see how long it took from it to go to the peak to the bottom.
And you can see the exact temperatures. And it shows you the exact current temperature right here in the bottom right corner.
So we hope this video helped you guys learn how to use a Vernier temperature probe, and thank you for watching our video.